And hello there, aspiring plan modelers. This is Mixerwars, and welcome to another episode of Mixerwars Top Tools, wherein I try to impart with you my Plama journey and what are the top tools that are needed for it. And now, what I'm showing to you right now is, yes, the Gundam Marker. This Gundam Marker is for plastic model kits, and this is widely used for detailing. And not just detailing, this is more on panel lining and trying to bring out the details that you have in your model kit. So yes, so you have finally built your own model kit, put it in together, and then you see that there's something missing. Not all the details are seen. So that's where on when the Gundam marker is very much needed or used. So as you can see here, I have three colors of Gundam markers. I have the black, I have the gray, and of course I have brown. Now, why do I have all three colors of this? Yes, when I started, I only use or mainly use black panel liners or Gundam markers. Now, there are instances actually that when you use a black Gundam marker, it's not really coming out as natural. More of a cartoonish, wherein you see the lines of the cartoons drawing the boundary. But there are times that the black marker is needed. So I then tried to step it up by buying the other colors. One which is the gray, and of course the brown. So move after buying these other two colors, what I usually do now is whenever I have white parts in my model kit, I use the gray Gundam marker, so it would make the shadow look more natural. And for the yellow parts, red parts, orange, and brown parts, I use the brown. But there are times where I use the brown in the white. That's the time when I would like to put it less a weathering, or it would act like a dirt that had been accumulated in between the panel lines or gears of the Gundam model kit. And of course, yes, we can also do it with gray actually. Gray meaning some slight scratches, and black can be damage type, like birthmarks or scratches, the things such as that. Okay, so this is not the only marker available, but this is what you can acquire in order to start detailing. Not just detailing, doing some weathering, battle damage, or stepping up on what you have done with your plastic model kit from the basic assembly and putting the stickers, and you want to up it up. Yes, you can use the Gundam marker for panel lining, detailing, weathering, and of course some battle damage, scratches, and other details that you would like to add into it. Now, its usage, of course, is like what I said. It depends on you, on what you really want the outcome to be. If you want to make it look natural, so you can use what would be best as a natural shadow for white and other light colors, for brownish, reddish, yellowish colors, and of course for dark grayish and gunmetals. So that's what I have to say to you right now, or what I could impart to you right now about upping up or putting up details, weathering, and just upping up the game of your already built plastic model kit. So again, this is Mixer Wars. If you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like, and viewing other videos. And until next time, see you!